Hello everyone, welcome to the Effortlessly Crochet channel, where I could support you in doing crochet and also share free crochet tutorials with you. Well, if my sharing is useful to you in some ways, then please kindly give me a like and subscribe to my channel. That will be the biggest support from you to me. Thank you. Making magic rings is just like a piece of cake, and I'm gonna prove it with two different techniques in this tutorial. Let's go! In this way, we just use the yarn and your fingers only. So here is your yarn on the table. You determine here is a short yarn part, make a curve like this one, and then you bring the long yarn up and you put it over the short yarn. See, now we have a big circle like this with a crossing point area. Now let's use your thumb to touch and your finger to bring them up, hold them tightly. Alright, then for this long yarn one, hold them between these two fingers. Now is in this hand, just use these two fingers, you put them through, insert them through the circle like this, and then you take the yarn, pull them through the circle like this. See it clearly? You insert your fingers into the circle and then you pull this yarn through the circle like this. Then you twist it like I do. Twist it. Now you have a circle, the second circle, the smaller circle one. Then you're gonna use your finger to insert into the smaller circle like this, and you touch this yarn again and pull it through this small circle. Just pull it until it tightly, and then you make a knot here. So that's how we complete making a magic ring. Here's the circle, just like a ring. Alright, to check it out to see if you do it in the correct way or not, hold this small yarn and pull it. If your ring can be adjusted the size like this, it means that you do it in the correct way. Okay, similar to this one. Pull this one. Keep pulling it. Okay, now you have it smaller, and then you use the hook to insert it into this one. Keep pulling to adjust the size, wrap the yarn here, and that's how we complete your magic ring. Now we come to the second way to make magic ring with a hook. So the same, here's the yarn, and we're gonna determine the short yarn part, which is this part. So you hold the short part and hold it into these three fingers. And for this long yarn part one, we're gonna wrap it around this finger to make an X. You see the X here? Okay, so there is a crossing point in the X, and let's just touch and hold it tightly. Then we're gonna pull this yarn out of the finger. This long yarn, let's just hold it between these two fingers. And now let's take your hook. You can use, or you can hold the hook like holding the pen, just like the way I do, or you can hold it in this way. Just feel free to pick any way to hold the hook that make you feel comfortable to work with. Alright, so now we're gonna insert the hook into the circle like this. Put the hook over the yarn, then we pull the yarn through the circle. Okay, so after pulling it, we're gonna twist it. Look familiar? Now we twist it. Okay, after twisting, now we have a second circle, the smaller one. Then let's wrap the yarn here around the hook, and then we pull the yarn through the circle, the smaller one. So that's how we complete doing the circle with the hook.